Way! Here we go. Right there we have Nutshell by Alice in Chains. There's only 4 chords in it, and it's using the treble pedal technique. And that is where you see this finger down here. Sometimes we've got 2 fingers down here, and they stay there for the whole time. So that all through those 4 chords, they didn't move. And so all you have to do is move around 2 fingers while the other ones stay there. Unfortunately, it will mean that your fingers might end up getting hurt if you try, like they get sore a little bit if you're trying to do this song for a really long time. But you'll be right. I'm sure you'll toughen up and you'll get better. Let's come in close and see what we're going to do with those chords. First up, the song's going to start on an E minor 7. If you know anything about E minor, it's where you've got your first finger up here and your second finger down there. A string 2 and D string 2. So we're going to make it the E minor 7 by chucking our third finger down onto the B string at the 3rd fret. And that does that. Next we're going to go into a G. Still keeping that finger there. I know we're going to have this bottom string open, but it's the sound that's in the song. So we've got that. First finger stays on the A string, fret 2, but our middle finger is going to come up to the top on the 3rd fret. After that, we're jumping down to like a D. This is going to be a D sus2, but we'll ignore the name of it for now. And we're going to put our first finger just on the G string at fret 2, keeping this finger there. That's all we need there. And then we're going into our C add 9. Our first finger goes to the D string, fret 2, and our middle finger goes to the A string, fret 3. Okay. Those are the 4 different chords we need. The song starts on the E minor, right? And we're going to go twice on that. Quickly to a G, and then quickly to a D, and then quickly to the C add 9. Let's look at that sequence. Okay, so again, we've got our E minor, G, D sus2, C add 9. Cool. Once we get through that, we're going to be sitting on the C add 9 for quite a while. I'll bring up a song sheet that'll be in the links at the bottom of the video, and that'll show you like a strumming direction pattern for this, because it does help a lot to see it and visualize it and trying to go through that sort of thing really carefully. Right, you see at 9 we've got a down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, into E minor, and then it starts the loop again. If I go back again, you'll be able to see my hands moving a little bit easier. So we've got our E minor, we're going to go bam, bam, into G, into the D, into the C add 9. E minor, and E minor a bit. Again, E minor, G, D, C add 9. You can see that this strumming arm is keeping the same pace all the way through. Even when I'm not strumming, I'm still moving my arm. Getting used to that is going to also help in this song. Now, why does it seem so difficult? Why does it seem so weird? Normally, when you have a set of chords, you're going to end up with 4 bars or 8 bars if it's a longer song, until the song repeats, the chords repeat again. So like a common sort of chord pattern, you've got an E minor, a bar of that, into a bar of C, into a bar of G, into a bar of D. Extra points if you can say what song that is in the comments. But this one uses 6 bars of 4, which you don't see very often. Watch this. We'll count the bars as I go. 1. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The best thing is try and count every beat I do through there, and you just end up with a weird number, and it feels weird to start it again until you get used to how the pattern goes. Right, let's take a really slow run through it. Okay, try and play along. Again, we're starting on our E minor, 3rd finger down there. 1, 2, up to G, down to D, into C. Right. The song is filled with oddities as well. We also should be in E flat tuning. Now, I'm going to say, unless you're doing a lot of songs in E flat tuning, like you've got a lot of songs that you're going to be practicing, like you've got a bunch of Guns N' Roses and a bunch of other Alice in Chains songs or things like that, it's not worth going down to E flat for just one song in your practice regime. So if we just keep it standard, and there's even versions of the song on YouTube that are in E standard, which is your normal tuning. So look those up on YouTube as well. I'll put a link to one in the description. I don't know whose it is, but hey, it keeps it in tune with your guitar. All right, that's going to be us for there today. If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, comment. If you liked it, like it. If not, whatever. I'm not going to lose any sleep. Catch you later.